this evening to our spring jazz concert, and this is the jazz band. We have two groups here at the high school. The jazz band is our jazz ensemble with an additional extra couple of players that are, whether they're new to jazz or learning jazz, we want to be able to play a bunch of different tunes. So we probably will read through approximately 25 charts throughout the year that we'll work on and play for different venues. And some will do a little bit more for some competitions, which we've swapped out, and then some will do for events such like this, which is really, really cool. So the first tune that you heard was a tune called Blues for Gum, and on that one you heard from, let's just go down the line, Joe Ancioso on tenor sax, Stephen Della Giacomo on alto sax, Jacob Pritchett on bari sax, Noel Treeler on trumpet, and Jake Janis on piano. I think that's it, right? There's 5 of us. Yes, so let's give them a round of applause. The next tune we're going to do is an arrangement of a Dave Brubeck chart called In Your Own Sweet Way, and Stephen will be featured on that one again. Woo! The next tune we're going to play is entitled Early Morning. This one's going to feature Noel Treeler on French horn, psych flugelhorn. Yes. So the next tune we played with the jazz ensemble for the state preliminary festival, and what that is throughout the state in early March during play season, which is always fun. They have a festival every night throughout the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, at different points around the state. Whenever you're ready, bud. Okay. So, I'm going to have a backing band for my talks tonight. Jake, would you like to provide me some type of... No, you're okay. Okay. So they have a festival every 5 nights in the state, and at the end, so there's probably about 50 different ensembles, and at the end of that week, the top 9 from each division get selected for state finals. So at that festival, that was at Wayne Valley, we played this piece, and if you haven't played it since, because we were cycling out some other music, it's a really difficult tune. You'll hear from how technical the wind parts are. It's this cool like Latin vibe. It's a piece called Yatrata, and it's written by Tanya Maria. There'll be a solo group up here. That's going to be Kayla Wolf, Stephen Della Giacomo, Noel Treelor, Colin Quirk's going to join in later. You're going to hear from Jake. You're going to hear from Jason. It's a cool tune, and we hope you enjoy it. So this is Yatrata. Okay, we've got one more tune to play before we switch up, and we'll hear from the Macopin Middle School Jazz Band. This is a fun one from the pen of Gordon Goodwin. Was a very prominent composer, especially like when I was in high school. He kind of came out in Los Angeles and California, and he was doing all the soundtracks for a lot of movies. Recently just passed away this year, and so I was like, we should do a Gordon Goodwin tune. We've done some in the past that are really, really cool. This is like a funky Latin kind of thing. It's called Cerebro Congelado, which means brain freeze. And this one is going to feature Steven again on alto, but it really kind of shows off all the different sections. It's a cool tune. We hope you enjoy it. group will take a couple minutes to bring Macopin Middle School's band on, and we'll be right back. Is this thing on? Check. Check it is on? Hey, look at that. Yeah, right out here. All right, thank you. Sorry, I was doing that whole thing, and I just didn't hear that. Okay. So we are the Macopin Middle School Jazz Band, and we are here. We're going to start. Our first song is by Victor Lopez. It's called Drama for Your Mama, and we are going to hear from. We're going to hear from Evan, and we're going to hear from Jack, right? And then, we hope you enjoy Drama for Your Mama. One, two, three, and.
that was called Hey Taxi. That one featured Ryan Jordan and Jack Shank. And our first one, drama, yep, you can give us a round of applause. Again, that first one, Drama for Your Mama, we did hear from, let's see, we heard from Jack, and we heard from Evan Zayat on trombone. So that was our soloist on Drama for Your Mama. And our next one, we actually, we have a special guest. We have a high school student coming out. We'd like to welcome to the stage Stephen Delagiacomo. Another hand for Stephen Delagiacomo. Okay, that was Blues Fever by Peter Blair. Our final performance for the night is by Mars Bonfire. That's right, Born to Be Wild. And we're going to hear from, we'll hear from Morgan and Alex, and then and Evan. There it is. Yes. Okay, so we'll hear again from Evan Zayat on trombone and Morgan Asensio and Alex Williams on trumpet. So here we are, Born to Be Wild. sit tight, and we're gonna rock it. So, thank you very much. Have a good night.
About to get up.
Alright, so this is the jazz ensemble. We're going to play the first two today. The thing that I feel like we do enough of is playing vocal jazz charts, and we have a really great choir and a jazz choir. It's great to have some of those students come in and perform. So the first two that we're going to do is one that we played on Thursday at the Lesbian Festival and at the State Jazz Ensembles. This is an arrangement of the Flamingos too, I will revise for you. And it's going to feature a ton of people. It's going to feature Danny Upgrade on vocals. It's going to feature trumpet and Stephen Scott on alto sax, David Van Tassel on trombone, Caleb Wolf on flutes. Did I get everybody? I think I got it. Got some drums. Really, really fun too. We hope you enjoy it. This is I only advise you.
Give me 1 second.
All right, the next thing we're going to do is a really beautiful, like, standard classic ballad. A lot of the tunes that I like to do and search for come from students at the University of North Texas. I'm kind of obsessed with their jazz program, and more so that they always, every year, showcase and put together an album that is strictly of student compositions and or director arrangements. So the first one you heard was an arrangement by Alan Baylock, who's the director of the UNC 1 O'Clock Lab Band, which is like their best ensemble. This next tune is a composition that's written by a vocal major there, Hannah Goodwin, adapted by one of the saxophone students, Brian Lawrence. Really, really pretty ballad. It's about, it kind of gives off a mother that's speaking to her daughter. A tune called Little Flower, really, really beautiful, and you're going to hear from Jake Janis on piano, Kayla Wolf on flute, and this is going to feature Sophie Krasugi on vocals.
Who's got the singer?
That's a really pretty one. I heard that one.
Kevin White switching to Ryan.
All right, this is going to be the first one for us, and we're going to turn the microphone over to Paul Swan, and Paul can sing Oddities, and on this one we will also feature Joe Fioso on tenor sax. Paul Swan. What's happening, and we just played on Thursday. Before that, we were in Disney World for 5 days prior. Before that, we had 3 performances in 4 days. Our festival, city finals, and the city gala. There's been a lot happening, and these kids are absolute rock stars for just being able to get through everything and putting up performances at such high level. So I do want to give them a big round of applause because it has been a journey this year. And I'm super proud. We will have one more performance with the combined jazz band, jazz ensemble, which will be at the public library. We were supposed to have a May 19th date, and that's going to end up getting moved. And we're targeting June 1. So upstairs in the library, you'll have this group with the jazz band together. We're playing like 10, 15 tunes. It'll be a ton of fun. Come out. It's a free concert.
Right. I gotta go change battery. Oh boy. Another again. It only takes 3. We gotta hurry. I did this before. When you guys were on. Yeah, take that one. Take that one. This one's good.
First time, it's Cracking the Code, which is made by University of North Texas trombone player Eric Laddish. Funk tune, it's got some swing in it, it's going to change feels. Jake is going to be featured on this one on keyboard, and we hope you enjoy Cracking the Code.
Josiah ever said.
have to do a little pan to everybody. I could do a little pan to everybody.
Once again, thank you so much for coming out this evening and supporting the students and supporting music in West Milford. Can't thank you enough. Not only is this concert done for today, we have another concert this week on Thursday night. Thursday for this great concert. I strongly encourage you to come out and see that. It's going to be an incredible performance. The Wind Ensemble this year made the state gala, and some of the music from that will be played. The symphonic band sounds absolutely amazing. We have the pipes and drums. It's going to be a really, really great concert. I encourage you all to come out. It's a 7 o'clock start on Thursday night right here. So hopefully we'll see you then. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.
Alright, one's out.